Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next level tactics. From offsite and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition. Now, here's your host, Timothy Carter.
Thanks for joining me on the podcast. Today we're going to talk about qualities to look for in a successful digital marketing team. Whether you're trying to assemble your own in-house marketing team or looking to work with an established content writing team for SEO, know that not all marketing teams are created equal. Some may have astoundingly talented, experienced individuals that have no ability to work closely together. And some may have a closely working, efficient team, but no strong areas of expertise. Communication, planning, execution, and evaluation are all important areas, but how can you tell when these qualities are present and what other qualities you need to prioritize? So if you want to lead a successful marketing campaign, you need a team who can deliver on all fronts, which is easier said than done. No team and no individual is perfect, but if you can find a team with the 10 following qualities, you'll be in good company. Number 1, strong leadership. Rock bands might work well if everyone has equal footing and equal say in decisions, but in the field of marketing, strong, well-respected leader is a requirement. This is because marketing campaigns can only succeed if everyone involved is working for the same goal, with the same brand voice, the same audience intentions, and the same directives. If you're the one putting the team together, this leader is you, or someone can handle the role. Number 2, efficient communication. Teamwork begins with a clear, efficient communication. If your SEO and link building provider doesn't tell your team leader that one of your highest authority sources took down a link, it could be a surprise when rankings drop the next month. You could also want a team who tells you their goals, intentions, and progress clearly and accurately every time. One simple hiccup in communication could cause a disruption for an entire campaign. So don't take efficient communication lightly. Number 3, niche specialists. You probably can squeak by with a team of jack of all trades, but it's better if your team is full of niche specialists. For example, it's better to have an on-site SEO specialist, a social media marketer, and a content marketer working together than 3 people who know a little about all 3. It'll give you greater expertise when problems that inevitably arise, and greater efficiency with individual tasks in each one of those silos. Number 4, collaborative potential. You also want a team that's capable of working together. A strong leader can help unify a team under a collective vision, but only a team who continues to communicate after being, dispatched can stay on course together. If you build a team of specialists, it's easy for siloing to develop. Each member may go off and do his own responsibility in his own little world, ignoring the others. So avoid this at all costs by looking for team players. Number 5, flexibility. Occasionally, you'll find the need to shift strategies. Maybe a software launch is being delayed, or you've decided to pivot and change target demographics. So, when this happens, you'll want a team that's flexible enough to handle the change swiftly. Those stubborn or fixed method teams have little success in overcoming complex and unpredictable marketing challenges that so often come up. Number 6, a desire to learn. The marketing world is constantly evolving. New customer trends dictate new advertising and design best practices. New software updates dictate new approaches to various channels. New technologies warrant new opportunities for exploration. A successful marketing team is one that's hungry enough to learn these new trends and technologies and incorporate them into their campaigns. Number 7, organization. In a marketing team, it should be clear whose responsibility is whose. Dissent or confusion in organization can lead to miscommunicated responsibilities, unassigned tasks, and ultimately a disjointed campaign. The organization is partly the responsibility of the leader in charge, but every team member has at least a partial investment in how the organization of the entire team pans out. Number 8, transparency. Good marketing teams aren't ever secretive or reluctant to share information. You know exactly what they're working on, why they're working on it, and when you can expect to see it done. When something goes wrong, you know about it. When someone does something unexpected or misses a deadline, you know why. It takes mutual trust to establish an atmosphere of transparency, but it's well worth the extra effort to develop on both sides. Number 9, individual minds. Despite the need for leadership, most marketing teams work together and work better when a strong individual, occasionally diametrically opposed minds collect together. Great marketing ideas are usually the product of dissent and or constructive criticism. If your team leader comes up with an idea for a future campaign, your other team members may be able to find improvements or express their concerns as long as they end up respecting the team leader's final decision on the matter. And number 10, and definitely not least, experience. And I'm not talking about individual experience here. That can fall under those specialist categories. Instead, I'm talking about experience of the team working together. If you're building a team from scratch, this is unfortunately beyond your reach, but you can strive to achieve this over time by keeping the team together. The longer marketers work together, the more efficiently they'll be able to work together, the better ideas they'll produce, and the more fun they're going to have doing it in the meantime. So, any team with all 10 of these qualities can almost guarantee you some level of success. Beyond that, you'll have to consider factors specific to your business and industry. For example, you may find a team that specializes in helping new businesses or a team with specific expertise in SEO. Regardless of whether you're building a team through individual hires or sourcing one that already exists, these are defining qualities that lead to success in marketing. And so are you a business owner looking to grow your online presence through link building and SEO? Or are you an agency looking to white label SEO services? We specialize in both. And if you want to improve your site's organic visibility or help your clients do that, come on over to SEO.co and schedule a time to have a free consultation. Learn how we can help you scale your ability to outwrite and outrank your competition.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.